Hello folks, and welcome back to Warlords of Draenor. I just did some stuff around my garrison and I was figuring I should go to bed. I've been awake over 24 hours. But no, I want to do some of the garrison campaign and get that done with. I'm getting my gem boutique back because I figured, look, the salvage yard is worth a little less coming 6.1. You can no longer get the suits of armor. You can only get the +3, +6, +9 stuff out of it. And I have the armory, which has been very generous. I put out a video either around the same time as this one, or much earlier, back in February, pre 6.1. So, which is actually just in, it's actually the 21st February still. This is how much I record in advance. I know the whole point of the last bit was like, oh, but get all the 6.1 stuff out, but basically, Walt hair up my ass, which I've never actually been able to figure out is H-A-I-R or H-A-R-E. There's a difference, a very important difference. Garrison campaign, crows in the field. Our druid set up a wild network of scouts to follow up on your intel from Nagrand. We've identified a suspicious Iron Horde excavation near some salt pools on the western coast of Gorand. We have reason to believe that these orcs are pursuing a valuable artifact deep in the desert. I'm putting together a small mission for a focused surgical strike. I'd like you to be part of that team. 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, I'm back. Just worry, Warting. So let's head to Gorand. In fact, I've actually been here, and we're meeting a character from Cataclysm. We just have to go here. We're meeting a character from Cataclysm by the name of... I actually can't pronounce her name. Thisalee. Just realized I didn't get my or here when I was doing stuff. I'll do that when I get up tomorrow. Then again, I also have a habit of sleeping like entire days. When I said I've been awake for over 24 hours. Let's say I was woke at midnight. It will be 27 hours right now. That's how long I'll be awake for. Some coke here that... Ooh, ow. For whatever reason, I forgot about it. Haven't opened it in a couple of days. Can't actually open the bottle. The cap is like sealed shut. Ow, fuck. That actually rent my hand. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to drink that. Not unless I don't know, get a knife. I'm just like, go all mobster on the bottle. Ooh, the Blackrock cache. Sorry, the Burning Blade cache appears to be Apexis crystals. Doesn't say how much, but it's Apexis crystals, which is something. Also, see here, Pleasure Bot 8000. You can get a follower if you go there. When 6.1 comes out, I'll go see the Easter egg I've mentioned previously. I'll go then because it'll be much easier for me to actually find it. Presently, I would have to swim out, and when you're swimming, your swim speed is greatly reduced. By Easter egg, I mean the one over here for Robin Williams. Apparently, his is out there. And here is the thing we're all worried about presently. Actually, there it spawned. I think I may have showed that in a previous video, but it has been actually quite a while since I've recorded. I don't know how long, personally, but it's been at least, let's say, a week. Here she is. Tlisty Crow. to see Crow. She's a druid of the town, so it's kind of weird. Her name is Crow. She probably turns into a storm crow. It's like, really? That's the best you could do? I bet her first name stands for storm. Or, no, not stands for, but means storm in, like, Elvish. Greetings, Paladin. You're the commander from this Garfin? She looks you up and down and nods approvingly. Good. We were best fucking friends by the end of the Hyjal stuff. It's kind of weird she doesn't remember me. See that Ironhorde camp to the south, across the water? We've been watching their movements for days. There's been a lot of correspondence between their lieutenant and the Ironhorde command in Nagrand. We need to disrupt their operation. Gather their supplies and bring me their leader's head. Ooh, 250 garrison resources. Food, skins, armor, weaponry, and beer looted from the Ironhorde caravan in Gorand. 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back. And actually, while I'm here, I want to do a quest. I've been wanting to do it for ages. Rooter. Hungry stray. Rotten meat. Rooter the ravenous. The stray boar is digging through the garbage left behind by the Ironhorde. He stops chewing and stares at you. Then, he burps. He smells terrible. It looks like he's chewing on a chunk of rotten meat. Maybe you can find him something a bit healthier for him to snack on. Okay, and if I head down here, I can get prickly nopal. Whatever the fuck that is, I have no idea. Ah, the little cactuses. I don't know why, but I've actually had a wee bit of difficulty actually killing these guards when I tried fighting them previously. They just seem to have extra health or armor or something. If they're gonna do that. Okay, now you're dying. At least, like I was saying before, you know, like the last few episodes were going to be all about not the last few episodes, but the amount that I was putting out was basically, this looks tasty, about, you know, clearing off the space. There was quite a lot, and I'm not going to record nearly as much. Like I said, I've been awake for quite a while, so I'm going to be heading to bed soon enough. Like, seriously, I've been worry-warting quite a bit too much as it is. Even though this has been going on too long, I would say. I've been worry-warting way too much. Good. I ignored the other one because it's right next to an enemy, and the less I fight, the quicker I get this done. Okay, you want to fight? Stun. You know, if I got a few together, I could easily kill them with the shredder. Okay, good, they stick around. I was worried. I don't know why I decided to start flying, but I did. Christ. I did not intend to get this many. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Maybe I should try and not do that, because I seem to just end up pulling in more enemies than I intend. Also, these intimidate, really. I'm gonna have to pop so many cooldowns when I get out of this. Okay, let's just leave. This. I need to hope I get a couple of Divine Storm procs. Oh, they just drop like flies. That's interesting, because you know how they're debuffing my mech so much, you'd think they would have debuffed me equally as much, but apparently not. Apparently they just had a real big grudge against Shredders. Teenage Mutant Ninja Orcs. That's all I can think of. Okay, another one down. Ooh. This looks nice. Blade Fury's orders. Iron Horde Battle Beast. I just have to kill Lieutenant Oruk. Also, as you may notice, I've only need 100 more um, bloody. 100 more Abjug stones for the legendary quest. I haven't done any more. It's just purely been from the garrison and, well, yeah, pretty much the garrison. Just like the missions and the um, buildings. Lieutenant Uruk, send an elite strike team to Plum Crag Cauldron. Retrieve a high-value artifact from the crater and deliver it to my command post in northern Talador. With remaining forces, go to Gorig's Fall and prepare the ancient Magneron specimen for retrieval. Immediate action is required. Blade Fury. I want to make sure I don't miss any juicy. Because remember how just like misclick randomly over here there was a thing that if you find it, you get 100 um, garrison supply. How beautiful is that? The answer is very, and that is the only correct answer. That rotten meat looks gross. Find Rooter something healthy to eat. You feed the hungry boar the no pails. He devours them whole and smacks his lips. Rooter jumps up onto you and licks your face with his disgusting tongue. Looks like you've made a new friend. That's kind of cute. Rooter wiggles his tail and drools. This would probably be cute if he wasn't farting and burping at the same time. Rooter will probably head back to my base now. You know the big tree guy from here? Yeah, yeah, around here. He is actually meant to go to your base, but for whatever reason, he doesn't go to the alliance base, only the horde. Maybe it's intentional, maybe it's accidental. I don't know. There's been a few bugs in this game. I've got birds in the air all over Garand. If Blackhand so much as visits an outhouse, I want to know about it. I remember you have to do a quest for a guy in an outhouse. You have to give him silk cloth. It was back in the Burning Steeps, or the Steering Gorge, I can't remember. The northernmost. The ones, the one where the area north of that is Ironforge. Well, Casmodan. Those orcs were working with those orcs were working on someone else's orders. I knew you were the right person for this job, Palnai. I just love results. Cha-ching! These orders came straight from the leader of the Burning Blade. I've heard of her. The fierce orc with a blade that thirsts for death. You've done well to bring this to me, Palnai. A high value artifact in Plum Crag Canyon. Let's see if we can't beat the Iron Horde to it. Let's move fast. Speak to Cho Luna, and we'll be on our way. I've never seen such a vast network of steam vents and craters. What a fascinating place to study. Take me to Plum Crag Cauldron. Hang on tight, Palnai. We gotta get there fast, so we're gonna go as slow as druidly possible. Apparently, you know the what are those things? They look like figures carved from stone. Nope, petrified beings. They want to resurrect that. Apparently, Gilgore of the Blue Flame is right next to a artifact for the garrison campaign. The Netherwing apparently was painful. And for the final Exalted quest, you have to leave the your home base where you've been doing most of the dailies. Here, Netherwing Ledge. You have to flee there. Yeah, I'll say flee. For what reason? I'll leave. Well, I won't say because I'm spoiling enough as it is. That was I misspoke. So you leave there, and apparently your exit vehicle at one stage went at walking speed all the way from Netherwing Ledge to Shatrat. Yeah, here we are. What is this place? We've already discovered hundreds of new species here on Draenor. There's so much to study, so much to collect, so much to catalogue. The Iron Horde cannot hide from our sharp eyes. Seems their ask commands didn't update. For a moment, I thought the Murloc. Want to investigate this Blackrock excavator. Apparently they're waiting outside. This orc's face has been chewed off. Ooh. I actually have turned this in yet. I can't go just straight in. I'm going to try to see how high I can get Delvar's stuff. It seems to kind of bug out a little. So I'm going to see if I can rejig it a little. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but I should be able to get up regardless. So the path looks a little steep, but I should be fine. Should be. King Slime. Never heard of this one. It's in here. Gives a 620 cloak. But it is level 100. And here's all the bosses from the pit. You need a group for them. Okay, that's still bugged out. Okay. The giant cauldron. It doesn't say how I have to turn it into. So I'm just going to head in and see what happens. Because none of them accept it. And unless, like I said, it's another one of those bugs, I'm at a loss. This is why I like being a paladin. Let's have a look at a few more excavators, see if they say the same thing. Shoot off. Flesh is macerated beyond recognition. I know that says it's outside, but it's possible that it's side tunnel I need to find. There's a minor possibility. To be honest, I'm just trying to be hopeful because otherwise it's possible I might be able to complete this quest due to a bug. Crude slime, king slime. Isn't there a king slime in Terraria? Oh, maybe this is a reference. Though King Slime in Terraria was a full-fledged boss, though, and though with this health bar, it could be considered that, and automatically hostile. Considering how slow King Slime moves, I might want to kill it quickly. Normally, if an enemy like this moves incredibly slowly, it's the kind of thing you don't want hitting you.